I'm still awake, right? So, but it's all good. My win also today was I just got to uh, just began to refocus on some of the things I need to get done. And so today I spent a great part of my day, of course, trying to play catch up and just really focus in and outline in my schedule for this week. Need to look at my schedule for next week because of the various obligations. So my win today was really beginning to look at that and looking to see what I need to adapt, what I need to adjust, right? So, but one of the things I also did today, or what happened today, was that many people, reached out to me and they're asking about Festa della Donna, the soiree that's coming up next week. It's Friday night and Saturday. So again, as if you're coming on afterwards, if you're listening to the replay, do me a favor and tell me, where are you joining me from? Right? Give me your name and tell me where you're joining me from. And we just want to greet you and tell me, how did you win today? What was your great win today? How did you seize today? Ashley, it's really Ashley, and it says Wine Dan Nazarene. She says, my win today is just a relaxing day, a little under the weather, but I'm alive. And that's a win, when you can realize that you might be under the weather, but you know what? You are alive. And so that's a big win. So celebrating you, Ashley. We hope that you feel better very quickly, very quickly. So, so, uh, I spent the day today. I'll continue with what I was saying as people are joining in. I spent the day today just really answering some questions about the Festa della Soiree, and which is a live event that's coming up next week, Friday night and Saturday night, and I thought, you know what, I'll just talk about it a little tonight. Before I thought, okay, I'm going to talk about, living your life, living your life by design. And of course, taking off the mask, unmasking yourself, especially since, now we're again once in a debate on who's going to wear a mask, who's not going to wear a mask, fully vaccinated, not fully vaccinated. This state's still going to keep the mask mandate. This other state isn't, so we're in a debate and we're talking about, mask or no mask. But what I wanted to talk about when it came to masking was that where we mask ourselves, and what people many times see on the outside is not really what's going on the inside. Right. And so getting to a place to where you can embrace the inside. And I love it what someone shared last night in our possibility journey program in our meeting. Margot Wallace says, she wants her inside to look like her outside. And that's, I think, with all of us, right, guys? Many times we're on there and we look beautiful on the outside. We look like if we got it going on. We're posting all these great Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and every other social media, but yet sometimes our inside is just not as bright, let's say, as our outside. And so we have to now begin that process of, unmasking ourselves, right? Peeling back the layers. So I love that input that was given to where, no matter what we're looking at on the outside, right? It's what we are on the inside. And y'all know that God says that he's more concerned. He's concerned. He's not really, not really. He is not concerned about what our outer appearance is. He is not. He is concerned about what our inner appearance is. He's concerned about the inside. Hey, Eddie, how are you? How are you? Eddie's listening from New Jersey. Greetings. Yay. Thanks for joining us, right? Yeah. So God is looking at what we are on the inside. So that lets us know it's so important for us to really want to be whole on the inside, living your best life. But living your best life isn't the outward appearance. Living your best life is the inward, right? And so we want our inward to match up with our outward. And really what's on the inside is going to really begin to flourish on the outside. But we have been so used to now decorating the outside. Right. So in Italy, we lived in Italy for a while. And the taxes are really high. And I don't know if anyone is joining us from Italy at some point or listening to the replay, but So I used to wonder, man, these houses, they don't look that great on the outside. Some of them look pretty shabby. But then when you stepped inside, right, they were immaculate, they were beautiful, they were gorgeous, and there was no way that the inside of the house matches the outside. So when I began to ask questions, why is that? Why is it all of these homes, many of them, not all, but many, many, many of them look just so ragged on the outside, but on the inside, when you stepped in, it looked beautiful. And one of the things they said was that that's because on the outside, you have to, if your house really looks good on the outside, you have to pay a lot of taxes, but they don't know what your house looks like on the inside. So that I don't know how true that is, but that's what I was told. So in thinking about that, we are so used now, the opposite of that is decorating, fixing up our outside. We're gonna look good, we're gonna post all these great Facebook pictures, Instagram, social media, and all that, and some of it really is true. It's fact and it's true, and that's great. But the question is that how are you looking on the inside? Are you fulfilled? Are you living an abundant life, whole life abundance, right? Whole life abundance. Are you living that life? Do you have peace in the middle of a storm? Can you celebrate yourself? Are you serving yourself first so you can serve others? Are you giving out of your overflow and not from your cup? What are you doing? So again, does your inside match what's going on the outside? And so that's really what my focus was today, was talking about what's on the inside really needs to also, we want to fix our inside all the way so that our outside could also be, could be just a representative or of who we are on the inside, if that makes any sense for you. Hey, Doris, thank you for joining me tonight. Doris, where exactly are you? Can you let us know where you are from, please? Thank you. So, hey, Georgia from Delaware, Camden, Wyoming, Delaware. Yay. So, and so that's basically it. So one of the things really, as we're growing and as we're learning and as we're evolving as human beings, the one thing that we really want to do is focus on healing our inner man. Healing our inner man, really getting a true sense of joy and peace, really having a sense of self-love and then love for everyone else. Yeah. Yeah. And so as we're going through 2021, the things that we are doing should really line up with our belief system. The things that we're doing should really line up with where we want to go and what we want to do. And the tongue in our mouth and the tongue in our shoes should really be walking in the same direction. And that direction should be forward moving. Can you agree with that? So don't leave me out here, guys. What's your thoughts? Talk to me. This isn't a monologue, it's a dialogue. And then I am going to go in to talk about the soiree, because really, when I think about the Festa della Soiree and I think about the foundation of it, it's all about the celebration and all about the inner man. It's really about the inner healing that brings out the celebration. It's about you, feeding your soul and feeding your mind. It's about you just really feeling empowered. Really beginning to say, you know what? I am worthy. I can do this. I can make it. My 2021 will be way better than my 2020. As a matter of fact, now that I'm in the second quarter of 2021, my second quarter of 2021 is going to be greater than or better, better than the first quarter of 2021, because I'm beginning to shift and I'm making some moves and I'm doing some things to where the tongue in my mouth and the tongue in my shoes are walking in the same direction. I'm doing some things to where I'm being healed on the inside. I'm being empowered on the inside. I'm rising up. I'm getting up. I'm standing up. And so therefore what I'm doing is happening and it's showing on the outside. And that's what the soiree, the Festa della Donna soiree is all about. It's empowering human beings. Yes, the focus is women, but this year we're saying men, come and join us, because we have all been locked up and locked down, most of us, all of us, for 15 months. Many of us have served on the front line. Many of us at the hospitals, in the emergency rooms. We've seen death all around us. We've seen racial injustice. We've seen so many other things going on, families falling apart. Yet, yes, we have seen some good things. We have seen some happy things. And so it is just time, I believe, for us. And honestly, guys, the soiree was supposed to be earlier, but it ended up being in May. And I believe this was not, I believe, I know it was ordained by God. Why? Because it is time for us to come out and for us to reconnect with other human beings, reconnect with humanity, not just on Zoom, but just reconnect, being able to see people, being able to celebrate yourself, getting some inspiring, some content that's going to fill you and be able to up level you, take you to that next level. You know, it's something that's going to make you feel good about who you are. And if you walk in and you weren't feeling that great, I guarantee by the time you walk out, you're going to be feeling, I'm going to say 65, 95% better, 100% better. Right? Because it is designed, it is set up to lift you up, to lift you up. And so I'm so excited about it. And so let me tell you what the schedule will be. Ashley says agree. Georgia says yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's just amazing for those of you who have come. What, give some comments about what it's about, and those of you who this is your first time coming, say, hey, this is my first time. Are you excited about coming? Because what I want to do is get you excited about coming to the soiree, because it is all that. It is all that. And it is time. Like I said, I believe 100% that it is time. It was ordained to be like this. This is a God moment. And we're going to be in a spirit filled, God focused, content rich environment. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk. We're going to reconnect with each other. We're going to be around phenomenal men and phenomenal women. We've got powerhouses coming in. We've got the dancers coming in. Yeah, guys, the dancers coming in. We've got Pastor Cindy coming in to sing. Listen, phenomenal. Pastor Cindy. Cindy was in that movie, Concrete Cowboy. She's coming. So many people. And Dr. V is coming from North Carolina. Right? Coming. We've got a beautiful young woman, just so beautiful at the impressionable age. And we're grooming. Her mom is grooming her. And listen, one day she's going to be in Juilliard's, guaranteed. She's going to come and she's going to dance. So we're going to have a great time. Doors open at 6:15, and we begin at 6:30 on Saturday evening with hors d'oeuvres on the lanai. And then after hors d'oeuvres, you're going to be ushered into the dining room where you're going to have a phenomenal dinner. And then the evening begins. So I'm so super excited. Ashley says it's definitely life changing. I'm so excited to come. I'm ready for that shift. Oh yeah. You should get ready. As TD Jake says, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, because there will definitely be a shift. There will be a shift. For sure, there will be a shift in your life. Listen, when the way that you came in, you're not going to leave the same way. You're going to get nuggets. You're going to get things that you could hold on to and you could grasp onto. And some of you, while you're there, you're going to say, this is all I needed. And others will say, you know what? I just got to go just a little bit deeper. So yeah, I'm excited. Now I realize that the Festa della Donna soiree, the Festa della Donna events, is not for everyone. I realize that. I realize that. But those of you who you're saying, it is for me, invest in yourself. Don't sit at home and have excuses why you can't be there. You are in a safe environment. Still safe. Yes, yes. A very safe environment. So come out. And let's break bread together. Come out and let's dance together. Come out and let's celebrate together. Come out and let's empower each other, right? Come on out. Now, what's really great about this year's soiree, so that's the Saturday night, May 29th. Doors open at 6:15. On the Friday night, we have the VIP reception with hors d'oeuvres and just a mix and mingle and a time again for us to laugh and talk, get some nuggets, some contents, right? Some content that will be shared on that Friday night. So look out, guys. For those of you who are coming to the VIP and on Saturday, it is going to be such an awesome time for you. I've been asked, what do I wear? It's your night. Wear what you want to wear. Where would you feel comfortable and why? Because it is your night. Why? Because it's all about you at the FDD soiree. It is all about you. You know, that is where you're going to be built up. That's where you're going to draw closer to yourself and then you're going to draw closer to God. You get it? So it's all about you. So what do you wear? Wear what you would like. Who do you come with? Come with your girlfriends. Come with your significant other. Come with your husband. The bottom line is just come. Make sure that you are there, right? So that's Friday night, May 28th for the VIP. And then Saturday, by the way, the VIP is at 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Friday night. And then on Saturday, doors open at 6:15 and we begin at 6:30 with hors d'oeuvres on the lanai and then dinner after hors d'oeuvres and then the festivities begin. We've got phenomenal giveaways. We've got wonderful things to do. So you are going to have a great time, a great time. So let's see, what else can I add? Anybody else? If you've got a question for me, go ahead and ask that question so I can answer. Valerie, do you have a question, or Val, do you have the website? I'm going to have Valerie put up the website, because what's also great about this year, for the first time, for those of you who cannot make it there for whatever the reasons may be, you may be out of town, maybe you can't travel in, because y'all know people for the soiree, for FDD events, come from all over the United States and even from other countries. So listen, and of course this year, you guys know that it is not as big as it normally is. Why? Because of COVID. Why? Because we're going to still maintain COVID friendly guidelines. We're going to still, because why? I want to make sure everybody feels comfortable and everybody feels safe. Right? Everybody feels safe. So one of the things that we're doing this year, just made the final decision last week, is that we're going to also do Festa della Donna virtual. So that's right. So if you're at home, no matter where you are in the world, and you say, I want to be a part of the Festa della Donna celebration, this is where you can register for the virtual event. Now, you may be saying, virtual, how is that going to work? We have a full night for you in the virtual. So make sure you grab your favorite drink. Make sure you grab your favorite food. Sit down and let's begin and join in. I'm sorry, I got my words all tangled up because I'm excited. And join us at the Festa della Donna soiree. You're going to see everything that's going on. And even while the dinner and the hors d'oeuvres and all of those things are happening, you're going to hear wonderful interviews, and someone's going to be sharing with you and talking to you and pulling you in so you can feel very much a part of the soiree virtually. So click the link that's below. Click the link, waste no time, and register for the virtual soiree. Now, here's the other question. Someone said, is there still live tickets available? So I spoke to my team, right? Well, I didn't literally speak to them. It was text. Yes, we have some live tickets still available. So if you're interested in coming live to the soiree, then what I need for you to do is DM me, right? Direct message me, right? Let me know. You listen, I just got to be there. I don't want to do virtual. I got to be there. So then let me know, and then I will give you the link so you can get your live ticket, right? So you can get your live ticket to come. So I'm so super excited. So now you have two ways that you can participate. So I'm eliminating all of your excuses, y'all, all of your excuses. I'm eliminating all of your excuses to get to be empowered. I'm eliminating your excuses to experience a life, to experience a life-changing shift. I'm eliminating your excuses to up level your thought process, up level how your mind thinks, up level just up level. I'm eliminating your excuses to celebrate yourself. And by the way, I'm not saying that your mind thinks bad. I'm just saying, even me, I need to up level, right? Because the things that worked for me yesterday is not working for me today. What I did yesterday is sometimes no longer serving me. And so now I need to up level. So I'm always looking for ways I can up level my thought process. How can I challenge my belief system? Right? How can I challenge what I'm doing? How can I have that growth mindset? Why? So what's happening, what I look like on the outside is also taking place on the inside. That I'm not just, appear as if I'm growing on the outside, but on the inside, I'm growing. On the inside, I'm up leveling. And so this is what this is all about. The evening is about you. So you have two ways. One, live. Don't wait too long to get to live. DM me. If you know somebody who's already coming, reach out to them, right? So they can reach out to me and we could give you what you need to get the tickets. And I'll do a real special announcement at the end. And don't forget that that you're virtual. You can also connect virtually. So now here is the big announcement. 2 tickets donated to give away to the live event. 2 tickets. So now, what I would like for you to do is direct message me. Put it and let me know why you should be at the live event and why you should get the free ticket. So if we have 2 tickets to give away, so make sure that you put your name, your information, and say why I just need to be there. I need to be there, and for whatever the reason may be, I can't afford to come. I can't afford the ticket, or whatever the reasons may be. So someone has donated 2 tickets, as people do every year, y'all. Every year, when they can't come, they say, "Listen, I'm getting 2 tickets so 2 people can come." So we have 2 tickets to give away. So, but the only way that you can get this ticket, because we want it to be fair to everyone, is by telling me why you want to be there. What needs to happen. So go ahead and shoot me a message in Messenger. DM me exactly why you need to be there. And we will be looking at that. So now you have on from tonight. Okay, so tonight is what, Monday? You have from tonight until Wednesday to DM me and to tell me why is it that you need to be there. Where is it going to be? It's in Wilmington, Delaware, at the riverfront in Wilmington, Delaware. That is where the event is. And so I'm so excited. I hope I answered all of your questions. If anybody else, I don't see any more questions on here. I think from what everyone has asked me about in text messaging and direct messaging and all kinds of messaging, I believe I have answered all of it. So I'm super excited. I'm so glad that y'all have joined me tonight. And again, I just want to encourage you. I just want to encourage you to let's begin to celebrate each other. Let's begin to up level. In other words, let's begin to really look at healing taking place on the inside, right? So that healing that's taking place on the inside can also be seen on the outside. Thank you, Val. Val is giving you DM, Instagram, and Messenger until Wednesday to win your free ticket. Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget, y'all, if you want to be there, come. Now, we're at the Hyatt Place, is the hotel. I don't know if they have any more rooms available, but there are other hotels in the surrounding areas. So make sure that if you're planning on staying the night, staying the entire weekend with your girlfriend, your friend, or whatever, then make sure that you contact the hotel ASAP to get your room. Again, I believe that the block of rooms that we had for Festa Della Donna has already been exhausted. So you may have to get a room not at the Festa Della Donna rate. And I'm not even sure if the hotel has room, but the only way you will know is if you call. And again, there's different areas, there's different um uh there's other hotels around the area. All right. So I believe that's all the questions. I'm almost at my 30 minutes. I'm so super excited that you guys join me from everywhere. I see people where from St. Louis and Florida and New York, and of course the great state of Delaware, where the soiree is going to be. You know, you're all here and I'm excited about it. And I want to remind you again, don't forget, if you can't come physically, then you have an opportunity to connect with us on virtual. So there is the website, there is the link. Make sure you click it so you can join us virtual as well. It is going to be a phenomenal, life-changing, God-focused, spirit-filled, content-rich evening. We're going to laugh, we're going to talk, and even at home in the virtual, you're going to be getting up and dancing as well because we got the music for you. It's about celebration. It's time for us to get out. It's time for us to reconnect. And if we can't do it in the live, let's do it in the virtual. I love you guys. Take care. God bless you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. I cannot wait to see you. And the next time, y'all, I get on, I'll tell you about my wonderful vacay and my I've been trying to post stuff on Facebook and Instagram. And anyway, self-care is so important. Make sure you're doing it. Love you guys. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.